Violence in cutscenes. Right. Difference between violence in cutscenes and the violence in gameplay is when you're watching a cutscene in a game, you're more taking a backseat role, and when you're playing the game, you're more in the action, doing the actual things that you wouldn't precisely do in real life. So the main thing about violence in cutscenes that you have to think about is the fact that cutscenes have the characters that you go on then playing and being in the action. So you have to think about that. And cutscenes can be quite violent. Can't think of a game that I've played personally that has very violent cutscenes. But there can be a lot of violence in those cutscenes, like very graphic violence as well. Some companies decide to show it, and some companies just hear the sound effects, and some companies just decide to, leave the wee dot 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 sort of thing going on. So that would be my view on violence in cutscenes and the effects it would have. It would be because we will probably tend to watch a lot of movies that have violence in it because we're used to that and we can distinguish between what's real and not real. The violence in cutscenes are more like a movie than anything else. It's not gonna give us ideas, it's just gonna be keeping the story of the game alive. So that's my views on cutscenes and their effects.